Starting lineups just announced. We're just about set for basketball. We'll be back in a moment. Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. This is Brian Anderson. Joining me, analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and reporter Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
There are some super young teams around the league, but All-Star Draymond Green said, quote, if you don't have vets around you, you're not really learning what you need to learn. I had guys who taught me how to be a pro, so I worry about that.
Yeah, that's real talk. Thanks, Allie. And a look at the starters for the Spurs. Johnson and Pirtle, the big men. Then there's Devin Vassell. Then there's Josh Richardson. And it's Jones in at the point. And for Indiana, Halliburton is out there with Buddy Hield. Then there's Miles Turner. Then it's Smith. Well, we've got a lot of players seeing their first NBA action. Richard, you remember your rookie debut?
100%. Do you want to know why, Ryan?
Please do tell.
Because I still have the box. To my rookie debut, and ever since then, when somebody gave me a framed box score, I kept it because it's just a beautiful thing to have, is your first game. So anytime I have a rookie on my team, I take the box score from him, I hand it to him, and I'm like, hey, frame it, remember this is your first NBA box score.
And what did that box score have to say about your rookie debut?
It said that I scored like 11 points, and we beat the Pacers, and Jalen Rose had 40 on us, but that was my rookie year, and we led the Eastern Conference from start to finish.
And it's Mathurin missing.
Pacers foul. Mathurin. First personal foul. First team foul.
Jones against Halliburton. On the wing, Richardson. The baseline J. Yes, on the jumper.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
Jones against Halliburton. Drops in the layup for two.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
Here's Pirtle. The Pacers making their last shot. Just 5 to shoot. And Turner with the block.
A ferocious shot blocker. Turner provides a sense of security to the rest of his teammates. Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MOB physical. Get in position for the putback and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Now here's Hield. Back to Smith. Rebounded by Johnson. For San Antonio, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor.
And we've seen the Spurs part ways with some of their best veterans. It really speaks to the talent at the top of the 2023 NBA draft. Savvy organizations like San Antonio will time their rebuilds to the years when the draft boasts some of those elite prospects.
Smith no good.
There wasn't a lot of resistance there at the rim. He just tricked off a little bit.
And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton.
First personal
That's
foul.
his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Brissett's checked in for Smith.
Checking in for the Pacers, O'Shea Brissett.
Jones, the pass to Johnson. Now Vassell. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And the foul called on Buddy Hield. That's his first foul of the game. The kick out to Richardson.
And the shooter had to have Turner's block numbers in his head. Miles is a rejection machine.
Pass to Brissett. And down it goes. Dumped it through off a beautiful setup.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Now here's Jones. Shoots over Halliburton. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here's Pirtle. Oh, and Turner with a block. And they get it back. Richardson for three. The rebound by Turner.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. Hey, every team wants a guy who can block shots, and they certainly want a guy who can hit threes. Miles Turner does both, Grant.
Yes, he does, B.A. Miles has led the league in blocks multiple times. He also shot it well from the three-point range. He's just a unique skill set. It's really hard to find guys like Turner.
Some changes for Indiana. Duarte comes in for Hield, and it's McConnell in for Halliburton. And San Antonio with a change here, too. Roby, he's checked in for Pirtle. Now here's Jones. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Duarte to the paint. Turner with it. Richardson picks him up. Outside Johnson. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Nice move by Johnson. He is solid off the dribble.
For Indiana, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. McConnell finds Turner. Can't cash it in from close range.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those. I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
The drive by Duarte, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Second team foul. At the line.
And the first one at the line is good. Smith, he's checked in for Indiana. The Spurs making a switch here, so he gets them both. Here's Primo. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Bates Diop. Out to the right wing. Pass to Roby. Second chance effort. And he lays it in.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Indiana leading. Here's Matherin, guarded by Richardson. Here's Matherin, blocked. Now Richardson. Steps back and shoots. Deflected. And that'll be San Antonio's ball as it goes out of bounds. Spurs able to keep possession. The Pacers making a switch here. Jackson is checked in. Pass to Bates Diop. Here's Primo. Over to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Here's Duarte. They get it back. Here's Smith. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
San Antonio's gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Here's Richardson. Off the left rim and out.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Count the basket.
Great body control allows Matherin to finish through contact.
And that's a foul called on T.J. McConnell. That's his first foul of the game. Halliburton's checked in for McConnell. Now a timeout called by San Antonio.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
Fields checked in for Indiana.
To your Pacers youth dance team.
Richardson against Halliburton. Out left to the wing. Here's Primo. Pass to Jan. Outside Richardson. 5 on the clock. Well, he's now 2 for 7 after that bucket.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Halliburton, the pass to Jackson. Halliburton against Richardson. Tries again. Halliburton misses. San Antonio trailing here. Pass to Sohan. Here's Bates Diop. The kick out to Richardson. The 3-ball. And he gets it to fall. 3 for 8 in this one. And boy, has this been a competitive matchup thus far.
These teams have swapped leads 7 times already. We're not even in the second half.
Now here's Halliburton. He has 6. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Both good from the line that time. San Antonio's going 1 for 5 from 3-point range. A cold start. Here's Sohan, defended by Jackson. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And I love the physical play from Sohan inside. Mixing it up with the defense and drawing the foul.
The Pacers making a switch here. Turner's checked in.
Yeah, just some missed opportunities at the stripe. Unfortunately.
Jackson finds Halliburton. Back to Jackson. Second chance shot. And the layup is good.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
There's 25 seconds left in the first. With the drive. There's 14 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Primo. And that one's long.
Looked like he just rushed it there. Just maybe take a little bit more time in the future.
1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. The Pacers out in front, leading by a point. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return.
Here are your Indiana Pacers.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, let me get your thoughts on the Pacers and how they're playing so far.
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
You can't overstate how much interior defense can shape the game. They have a distinct advantage there, and they have turned it into a lead.
They've got Tyrese Halliburton, Miles Turner out there with O'Shea Brissett, and it's Buddy Hield. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. We've seen Jakob Poeltl make huge strides with his defense since coming into the league, Richard.
He's become one of the top rim protectors. Each season, his block numbers get better. Players think twice about driving the lane when he's out there.
Now here's Halliburton. And they call an illegal screen. Here.
That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Here's Vassell, looking for his first basket still in this one. Unable to get that one. Hield with the defensive effort. Here's Mathurin. Goes back up. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And one thing about Mathurin, he keeps pressure on that defense.
In addition to affecting the game at both ends, Mathurin has already proven to be a tremendous leader.
Oh, yes, he has, B.A. He's a high intangibles guy, a hard worker, really leads by example, and he's clutch. He elevates his play in big-time situations.
Here's Roby.
Indiana foul. O'Shea Brissett. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. So it's the Pacers now. Indiana leading. Here's Halliburton. Rebounded by Roby. And it's San Antonio's ball. They've only given up 1 point in the second quarter. That one coming at the line.
Showing he's more than just a shooter. Johnson inside.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Halliburton finds Hield. From the high post. And once again off the mark by Indiana. The Spurs shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Jones, the pass to Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Nice shot by Turner.
The agility of Turner is huge in these pick and rolls. He's hard to prevent from scoring in these situations.
And the foul called on Buddy Hield. That's foul number 2 for him. Jackson, he's checked in for Brissett.
Checking in for the Pacers, Isaiah Jackson.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
We're seeing some rapid improvement from Devin Vassell. His numbers are ticking up year over year, and that's across most categories.
Smith, he's checked in for Turner, and it's Duarte in for Halliburton. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Pirtle. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Pirtle's got 5 points now in the quarter. And for Vassell, that success has led to extra playing time.
Well, that's what it is. He's seeing more minutes on the floor, but he's also risen to the opportunity and shown that if you play him more, you're going to get more from him.
Right side Johnson. Pass to Vassell. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And he makes the first. Well, Richard, 17 years for you as a player. If you were to give some advice to someone starting their playing career right now, what do you think that would be?
Oh, it would always be get your routine down. Get your pregame routine. Get your summer routine. You got to figure out what it is that makes your game work. Because it's hard as you get older. NBA careers don't last very long. But if you put your routine, you put your game first, everything else will fall in line.
Take it away! Oh, and a fast break for the Pacers. Shot's good by Matherin. And it's now only a 1-point San Antonio lead.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a one-possession game. Well done.
Vassell against Hield. It's tipped. Pass to Matherin. Almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Vassell with it, and it's Hield picking him up to the wing, right side. Here's Roby. Outside Johnson. The 3. Here's Pirtle. Vassell outside. Takes a 3. Offensive rebound Spurs. Goes up again. And the dunk by Pirtle.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
I'm just going to say this. Johnson has some bounce. When this man gets off the ground, he gets off the ground with ease.
To the inside. Jackson lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Jackson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Indiana foul. Chris Duarte. First personal foul. Fifth team foul. Shooting for San Antonio, Trey Jones. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
So both teams making some changes here. Indiana trailing here. Now here's Halliburton. He has 6. The shot from the low post is good. Halliburton's got 8.
No, he's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
And the shot's good.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Halliburton against Jones. And we're going to have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
And so it's San Antonio with it. Pirtle, the pass to Jones. Left side, Richardson. To the left side wing. Dang, shot is off.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Halliburton misses. For San Antonio, they've gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Here's Richardson. Here's Pirtle. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
What good is it to get stops if you can't keep them off the boards?
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. And as solid as Pirtle is during the game, his free throws, Grant, can be an issue.
VA. It really limits his minutes during close games late. You know, he's right around 50% for his career. He has decent form, so there is some hope for improvement.
Turner, he's checked in for Smith. Jackson comes in for Brissett. And it's Nesmith in for Duarte. And the Spurs making a change here. Now here's Halliburton. Give him 8 points now. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And that sends Miles Turner to the free throw line. That's on Josh Richardson. And legacies are defined in the playoffs. Game to game, what's the measure of greatness for a star player in your mind, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think it's all about consistency. The great ones in this league historically bring it every night. They may have a bad game here or there, but for the most part, the energy, the effort, and the consistency is always there.
3 on the clock. Launches it. Primo can't hit. The pick. Pacers have gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. Pass to Nesmith. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3-second violation.
H.D.O. He's checked in for San Antonio.
Substitution.
San Antonio leading. Outside Richardson. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Someone setting picks like that for me, my game probably wouldn't have changed, but maybe I would have played a few more years.
Duarte, he's checked in for Halliburton. Vassell, he's checked in for San Antonio. Now here's Heel. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And the dunk by Jackson.
Look at Hield's unselfish approach. He's working to find everyone a look, not just himself.
Pass to Sohan. 34 seconds left in the first half. On the wing, Vassell. 6 on the shot clock. Nails it. And he's 1 for 5 with that one.
You just can't give up looks that close to the rim.
The Pacers have gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far in the second. Here's Duarte. Pass to Turner. That one goes in. Turner's got 7 now in this quarter.
Smart bucket by Turner. Use your length and score it in close.
On the wing, Richardson. Healed with the defensive effort. And so it's Jakob Poeltl making highlights for San Antonio.
39.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Big-time play throughout the first half for Jakob Poeltl. He had 13 points and 9 rebounds. This has been a bounce-back game for him after some struggles their last time out. Kenny, what was your take on San Antonio?
You have to love a team that pounds the offensive glass. That's going to gain you extra possessions. Check this out. Sometimes just having more offensive chances than your opponent wins the basketball.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Indiana?
Got to give some credit to the energy of their bench. Second unit guys are trying to make a name for themselves tonight. And I like to fire them to the starters, baby.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
Gas pedal time. Here
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. It's been quite a game for Jakob Poeltl.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
So on the floor for San Antonio, Johnson and Poeltl, the big men. Then there's Josh Richardson. Then there's Devin Vassell. And it's Jones in at the point guard position. Now here's Johnson. Richardson finds Jones. Shoots from 12. Here's Poeltl. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
He got in excellent position, then takes it right back up.
Here's Halliburton. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Whoa, a drive like that is the kind of play that can shift the entire outcome of a close game like this one.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Look, no matter where Josh Richardson goes, his shooting ability follows. Lots of destinations in his young career, but it hasn't seemed to phase him. That's called being a professional.
You know, Josh Richardson, he really knows how to score, Richard.
Oh, that's definitely a role player you'd love to have. He shoots the three ball, plays tough inside. He can even facilitate a little bit. He's got tons of playing time under his belt.
Devin Vassell. First personal foul.
First one falls for him.
At the line. For Indiana, Chris Duarte.
And that's good as he hits both shots. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Vassell outside. Johnson passes to Vassell. On the wing, Jones lets it fly. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Turner. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
Out of halftime. Not the way you want to execute. Just 1 of 5 from the field.
Here in the second half, this game's still nipping tough.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Halliburton comes to help. Jones finds Johnson.
And that puts them just 1 foul for the bonus.
Roby, he's checked in for Pirtle.
Personal foul. 4th team foul. Into the lineup for the Spurs, Isaiah Roby.
Richardson for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Richardson's got 14 points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
And he stays with it. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Yeah, Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
That was your Pacers Youth Games team. Let them hear you.
So it's the Pacers now, trailing by 2. Halliburton, the pass to Turner, and he comes up with a bucket. 9 points in the game.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
The Spurs have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Pass to Roby. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
Myers Finley, 3rd personal foul. 5th team foul. Shooting for San Antonio.
That free throw misses. Brissett's checked in for Indiana. He hits the second from the line.
I'm sure he wanted to hit all his free throws, but at least he gave his team the lead.
Halliburton outside to the middle. Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Too easy for Turner. The defense has to put up more of a fight around the rim.
San Antonio trailing here. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
And the Pacers making a change here. Hield's checked in. Now here's Hield. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
The playmaking of Hield, it's really improved over the years.
Here's Jones. Oh, they get a hand on it. Outside Johnson. Now here's Jones. Tightly guarded. The kick out to Richardson. Pass to Johnson. Clock at 6. Outside Richardson. Spurs need to get one up here. Jones, the pass to Richardson. No good on the 3. The Pacers have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
As a larger guard, Hield can get up with the big boys.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
The Pacers making a switch here. Smith's checked in. Jang, he's checked in for San Antonio. Vassell against Hield. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Bates Diop, he's checked in for Roby. Now here's Hield. Bates Diop with a rebound. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Up top, Vassell. Pass to Jang. Here's Bates Diop. 6 to shoot. Back to Jang. From behind the arc. Dorte grabs the board. Now the Pacers with it. They're on a 14-5 run. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Keldon Johnson.
And one thing Benedict Mathurin has no shortage of is raw athleticism. Now it's just a question of him honing that physical ability to be an effective pro-level player.
For San Antonio, they've gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Pacers. Both shots good from the stripe. For Indiana, they've gone 6 for 9 in the half. The drive by Duarte uses the glass on the layup. Duarte's got 6.
And the advantage he has is clear. Just taking what the defense gives him right there.
It's stolen. Now the Pacers on the move. Pass to Mathurin from deep. He's off on that one. San Antonio goes the other way with it. Inside. Here's Sohan. Soft touch off the glass.
They're using his size well and putting some muscle behind his play. That's how Sohan gets to his shot inside.
Outside heel. From the arc. San Antonio with a rebound. Jang's got 4 rebounds now. Out to the right wing. Down low. Here's Sohan. And a nice finish on the layup. And now just a 2-point Indiana lead.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
To the inside, Mathurin. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Yeah, this is how impactful Mathurin can be in close. He loves jamming it home.
Outside Richardson. Pass to Sohan.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Richardson with it. Here's Sohan. He's got 5. Bates Diop can't get it to go.
No defender in sight. He tries to take initiative, but ultimately comes away empty-handed.
Here's Brissett. Out to Hield. Fires the 3. Fires in the triple. Hield's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And that's what Hield is paid to do. Stretch the floor for this offense.
Vassell outside. Here's Jang. We've got 1:13 left in the third. And he banks in the layup.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
And I'll tell you what, the way they're able to pressure the ball and those quick hands, that's what led to an opening.
And as soon as they got the steal, it was off to the races. This is the aggressive mindset that the coaching staff encourages them to maintain.
And the Pacers call time here.
They've committed enough fouls to be in the penalty already. Not good. They really need to concentrate on playing strong defense without getting too physical.
The Spurs making a switch here. Pirtle's checked in. 59 seconds left in the third. Vassell against Halliburton.
San Antonio foul. Sohan. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
52 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Hield. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Hield's got 7 points here in the quarter.
You can see the change in approach from him since the break. He's been a menace after being held scoreless in the first half.
Hield against Richardson. Here's Bates Diop. Pass to Sohan. Just 3 to shoot. That shot off the mark. Indiana leading. Halliburton outside. Hield against Richardson. Now here's Hield. The D's right on him. Here's Turner. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Jakob Poeltl.
And the defense recognizing that Turner can make this shot, which is why he gets fouled.
Miles Turner.
And so Turner nails them both. Here's Bates Diop. From outside, off the mark. And so it's the Indiana Pacers closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. Back after this. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page, woo.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Jackson and Turner are in the middle. Halliburton is out there with Buddy Hield. And it's Nesmith in at the 3, small forward. That's the 5 for the Pacers.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Now here's Jones. Inside, pass to Roby. Wide open look. No good, a bit long that time. The Pacers shooting has been good, 54% on this one. Hield against Richardson. Hield passes to Turner. It's stolen by Poeltl. To the right side. Here's Roby, defended by Jackson. Here's Roby. Clock at 6. Doubled by Jackson. Pass to Poeltl. And here's Richardson. Hield with the defensive effort.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Nesmith's shot is off. San Antonio trailing here.
Indiana foul.
Cassell, he's checked in for San Antonio.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Roby. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Halliburton, the pass to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
And you really want more of this from Turner. We all know how dangerous he is once he finds his rhythm.
For San Antonio, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Now here's Richardson. Pass to Johnson. Got a hand on it. Here's Matherin. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second personal foul.
And such a powerful player. Matherin using that athleticism to draw fouls inside.
Jang, he's checked in for Roby. He's off on the second.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Richardson for 3. Gets rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Duarte, covered by Johnson. Pass to Halliburton. Over Richardson. Tipped. And that'll be Indiana's ball as it goes out of bounds. Pacers able to keep the possession. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. And they'll get another chance. Here's Matherin. And the 3 off target. Spurs shooting only 39% so far in the game. Here's Johnson. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Back to Duarte. Pass to Turner. With a 9-footer. And he can't bank that one in. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance. A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there in situations like this. He stands tall to prevent it. You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive.
Yeah, and with a finish like that, you know he's looking to extend the lead and put this game out of reach.
Now here's Vassell. Pass to Richardson. Now here's Jones. Shot clock at 6. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Now Halliburton. Fires the 3. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. Some changes for Indiana. Smith, he's checked in for Turner. Brissett comes in for Jackson. And Hield is subbed in for Duarte. And San Antonio with a change here too. Pirtle's checked in. Here's Hield. Smith. The second chance points on the tip in. And the Pacers lead by 14.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? And the foul called on Buddy Hield. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Now here's Johnson. Tight defense on him. And the foul called on Buddy Hield. That'll be foul number 5 on him.
And one more foul, he's out of here. Got to be careful from here on out.
Duarte, he's checked in for Halliburton. Here's Johnson. Looking to get it going. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And when you think of the time Johnson spent with the U.S. team, I mean, the coaches and players he was around, absolutely huge for this young player and his development.
Neesmith, he's checked in for Indiana. Johnson was part of that U.S. team that played in 2021. Yeah, what a great experience, Graham.
Oh, B.A., I mean, I can speak in great detail how much you can gain playing for the U.S. team. Johnson continued to grow as a player after that summer and was a great addition to that team as well. And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
And I just love to see a player who plays with an aggressive mindset. I mean, he had the energy and the intensity all game. He didn't waste any time when he had his chances out there by attacking the rim.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Rick Carlisle as he talked with the team. He told them it's going to come down to our defense. If we buckle down and get stops, they've got no way back. With the win in sight, he doesn't want them to relax. Guys, back over to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Here's Richardson. And they recover it.
Yet another possession they've managed to hold on to. They are really in control on offense.
They're just not controlling the offensive glass the way they were in the first half. They could use some of those second chance opportunities right now.
And the Pacers making a change here. Duarte's checked in. Indiana's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Here's Hield. And he goes in for the dunk.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. And the Spurs call time here. At this point in the game, fourth quarter, it's always important to stay focused. And while the coach goes over the plans, these players are getting a much-needed chance to get hydrated with some Gatorade.
Great show. Let's thank them, everyone.
Richardson finds Pirtle.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
The first free throw is good. And as recovery and injury prevention goes high-tech, Richard, many players are starting to wear the trackers to measure the wear and tear.
Well, look, wear and tear, at the end of the day, players have more things to their access. It doesn't matter if you're talking about medical. equipment, treatment, doctors, trainers. So there's going to be wear and tear because that's professional sports, but more stuff today have been instituted to help the players recover faster.
And hopefully prolong their careers.
If they're good enough.
Johnson against Turner. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
And that bump not throwing Turner off. Great concentration by the big man.
Here's Jones. And the layup is good off the glass. Jones has got 8 here in this quarter.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Here's Turner. Pass to Duarte. Back to Turner. Over Pirtle. From 8 feet. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after it. Here's Vassell. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
Here's Duarte, covered by Johnson.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
And we've got 1:18 left in the fourth. Outside Johnson. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Tyrese Halliburton's checked in for Duarte. Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Halliburton against Jones. Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Now here's Halliburton. He's closely guarded. Turner, no good. And the Spurs with possession here. The shot by Johnson, no good. Don't do anything silly, just ride out the clock.
Yes, if they take their time and execute, the game is all theirs. He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
20 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And an intentional foul right there.
Fourth personal foul.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Guys like Buddy Hill's knockdown shooters, they are in high demand around the league.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. They're behind by 8. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
And I'm sure coach is encouraging them to play to the final whistle. Then they can get out of here.
Guarded by Hield. Hield with the defensive effort. Halliburton right side. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Good on the first, and that'll put him up by 9.
For Indiana, Tyrese Halliburton. 2.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop.
He might not have made them all, but he made enough to put this one out of reach.
From deep, Johnson, and the miss. And so it's Indiana winning this one. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
Talk all they want, I don't care what they say, cause your matter. Now him I con the carry for my head every night. And you I want it. No, no, no. Don't tell me no, no, no. You can be my partner, never riding solo, no. And we got lucky, no need to. I feel it, what